What is up, everybody? Thank you so much for the 10 bits mobile and the sign in as well. I was busy cleaning this fan because it's freaking hot in my room. I got the fan right here, so let me just put it where it needs to go. There we go. Where the... Oh my god. Thank you for signing in, Rodrigo. It is getting fan... I had to use a fan. It's already getting hot enough that I had to bring down the fan. No AC yet, just a fan. What the frick? Alright. Hang on, let me make sure everything is closed. This thing is loose. Okay. That should be fine. Oh, it doesn't want to turn on. Are you serious? Why does it want to turn on? Bro. Okay, I was about to say. Okay. Oh, it actually feels nice. I'm not gonna lie. So tonight, that's what she said. Chill. Chill. It's loose. Chill, man. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the day 3 of the 8th year celebration, stream anniversary celebration. It's been 8 years since I've been on this site. Long time. Yeah, let me crank this up a little bit. Yeah, let me put it to sleep. There you go. You guys don't...
I don't care if you're my freaking older brother. I don't care if you're my father, my mother, my brother, my sister. I don't care if you're my cousin, my grandmother, my aunt, and my uncle. I don't care if you're a freaking Jesus Christ, Mary, and Joseph. I'll time you out for freaking 600 seconds.
So tonight we're gonna continue Day of the Tentacle, and if we beat it fast enough, yeah, no pukesters. If we beat it fast enough, we will play main Zach McCracken and the Alien Mind Bandits on the Commodore 64. So let's jump right to it because we already wasted enough time. All right, we are using DOSBox. I tried using this on a virtual machine and it works, right? The Day of the Tentacle works, but I don't hear any sounds. So I'm like no voices, basically. And I'm like, what the hell is going on with this game? Like, what happened to the voices? So we're using the launch DOSBox. All right, let's load. And right now we're trying, we haven't solved everyone's, like, we haven't fixed anyone's chronogon yet. So Hoagie still has his that we need to fix, and same thing with Laverne. With Laverne, we just got the costume. But let's do, I think we have enough to do Hoagie's. Let me just check. You know what? With Laverne, let's put on the costume. But yeah, we're playing a lot of my favorite point-and-click adventure games, probably the top ones, right? So we played Maniac Mansion the day before yesterday. We played this yesterday. We're continuing it today. We're gonna play Zach McCracken, and then we're gonna play Thimbleweed Park. And I want to say those are my top point-and-click adventure games. I do like Sierra games as well, but if it wasn't for Maniac Mansion and Zach McCracken, those like sparked my love for these type of games. All right, since Laverne could go all over the place, we can actually give... Oh, we can't give her it yet. Hey, what's up, How you doing, Alex? How are you doing? I took a nap and my back is like... I'm at that age where you have to sleep correctly. If not, your freaking back starts hurting. You finally... No, it's all good. It's all good. Is that a Cylon I see? Cylon. I am not saying the words. Yeah, I'm glad you caught one of my streams. I'm glad. Uh-oh. Did it crash? Oh, okay, no it didn't.
What do you suppose happened to Hamilton and Madison?
Yes, I'm certain we told them to come on Thursday. I'll wager Madison's with that woman who bakes the cupcakes again, and Hamilton's probably gotten himself into another fight.
I bet they show up late and take all the credit for our work.
Yo. What the heck? How you doing, Nielsen? Hopefully you're doing well. Fine, I'll say it. Cum laude. Right? Not the other way. Memoir. And freaking ventriloquist. You happy? There. Oh, I did see an episode of Tales for the Crypt. I'll recap it later though. Alright, let's use this flower here.
Boy, it's sure quiet in here. I wonder if there might be any ideas worth discussing in the suggestion box.
How you doing, Silent, by the way?
Maybe somebody should take a look. I say, lads, I have an idea.
Does it have anything to do with starting a fire?
No. I was thinking it's about time we open the suggestion box. Don't you agree?
Sure, George, if you say so.
Yes, whatever you think is fine with us.
Excellent.
What's he thinking? No one of any importance has been here all day.
Damn.
What could be in the suggestion box?
Perhaps he intends to suggest something himself.
Oh.
Here's a suggestion. It says, George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement. What do you think, gentlemen?
Whatever you say, George.
Your name's on it. I'm sure you must have a good reason for...
I just learned that there was a $1,000 bill.
It's strange. I don't quite...
I just learned that there was a $1,000 bill.
I had a reason for it. If there
Like,
are
I never knew there was a
objections,
$1,000
we shall
bill.
add it to the Constitution immediately.
At all. Like, I thought, when I was
No?
like, what?
Good.
$1,000
And
bill?
so
Since
shall it be
when?
law.
Since when?
What's a vacuum cleaner?
Remember, vacuum cleaners didn't exist at the time. Alright. So when I first saw that vacuum cleaner appeared, I was like, where the hell is that? And that's in the future. Alright. Oh, now I know what to do. We gotta go to the second floor. What are the dimes for? The dimes are for the big dude. This guy. Someone told me how to extract the music and the sound from this game. I need to, and unfortunately, you know, I saved the website, but unfortunately my computer like wiped out everything on the C drive because of a faulty installation of Windows. and I lost that website. And it was a website that you use to extract sound effects and music from DOS games or any game. And I wanted to do that because for my short movie, I want to make the music. I want to use the music from this game and sound effects. But apparently,
My grandma gave me one like this for my birthday.
I lost the website.
Ew, it's soaking wet.
I mean, he was sleeping on it. Alright, let's open this.
It's useless. No one will ever be interested.
Oh my
in
God, this is, like,
design.
bad.
So I'm ending my novelty inventing career right here in this tacky motel. How appropriate.
This is bad. Dude!
I can't even do this right.
Oh my God, bro. Bro.
Neat.
Neat! That's all he says.
Neat.
Well, he just says neat. Hi, I'm Bernard. Hi, my name is... I'm Bernard. Hi, my name's Bernard. What's yours? Gee, you look depressed. When someone is sad, you don't go, yo, you look depressed, dude. Like, I remember one stream, someone was like, oh, you look tired. No freaking duh, I'm tired. Thank you for telling me I'm tired. Maybe I can cheer you up. All right, let's see.
Hi, my name's Bernard. What's yours?
Dwayne. Isn't that depressing?
Dwayne. Which file extension is used for the music in this game? I can't recall. I cannot recall. I cannot recall. Sorry, Cylon, I cannot recall.
Nice music they pipe in here, huh?
It's from the Elevated Classics series. It seems like this one tune has been on all day. I've never been so depressed in my life.
It's okay, dude.
Maybe I can help cheer you up.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Why don't you try whistling a happy tune?
I invented a whistle that turned your lips green. Nobody liked it.
I think it's OGG. I haven't. I'm just guessing. Maybe OGG. Maybe some calisthenics would help. Okay, what the frick is this?
Maybe some calisthenics would help.
What's calisthenics?
Last time I tried calisthenics, I ruptured my spleen.
What is calisthenics? Let's discuss philosophy. Yeah, because philosophy is such a nice freaking topic. Workouts. Listen. Don't you start, Cylon. Don't you start.
Let's discuss philosophy.
Okay, here's my philosophy. Life is completely pointless, especially mine.
No. Thank you for signing in, Gargan. Why do you say that? Netson had some is that how you say it? Nate's whatever had some interesting ideas along those lines. Would you say that existence constitutes purpose? If Twitch will let you drop a link, the site MP3s. Why, thank you. Okay, that's the remastered. Yeah, that's all the music for the remastered. Why, thank you, Cylon. Yeah, you're able to drop links as long as it's not like sketchy links, you feel me?
Why do you say that?
I'm a novelty goods designer by trade. I've come up with some fabulous ideas.
No sketchy
the
things.
Exploding lollipop, itching powder gum, and reverse 3D glasses, to name a few. The problem is, no one likes my designs. I send them all over the world and no one responds.
Nishi?
I just wish someone would say they liked one just once. Oh, woe is me.
He attended the convention, it seems, the one downstairs. I like your design ideas. What did you say your job was again?
I like your design ideas.
Well, I didn't mean you.
Wow.
Never mind.
I hate it when I go when I'm like, oh, nobody's there for me. Nobody wants to say how I'm doing. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, how are you doing? They're like, no, I don't mean that. I don't mean you. I mean someone else. I'm like, bro, make up your damn mind. You feel me? I don't mean you. Yeah, well, you're complaining nobody's doing something, you dingus.
Hey, there's a letter here for you.
For me? Probably another rejection slip. Oh well. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
He's happy now. Granted, when he goes to Baltimore, it's nobody. Like, I remember one time I was talking to this girl on like AIM, right? This is a Neil's story time. I was talking to this girl on AIM, and she was like complaining that her boyfriend is doing blah blah blah. Like, no, that the person that she's into mistreats her, doesn't pay attention to her, yada yada yada. And then I told her, yo, how about you get with me and I'll pay attention to you, and you know, I'll make you feel good. And she's like, no, I'm into this other dude. I'm like, you freaking idiot. Oh, you freaking idiot. You know what? You deserve to be... You deserve to be freaking single and miserable then. If someone is presenting you, yo, solutions, and you're like, no, then freak you. How about that? Sorry.
Green!
How dare
Bernard!
she?
What are you doing up here?
Well, I couldn't stop Purple, and he's gonna go out and conquer the world, and I'm afraid of what he'll do if he catches me, if Dr. Fred doesn't find
No,
me
it was not a
first.
catfish.
Does that answer your question?
She was not a catfish. I went to
What's
college
up,
with her.
Bernard?
Trust me, it's not a catfish. What do you suppose Purple is up to now? Wanna help me save the world? How's your new band doing? Alright, let's go in order. Swordfish?
What do you suppose
No.
Purple's up to now?
Well, he wants to take over the world, so I figure he's up to something devious.
Conducting cryogenic experiments on small animals, designing a miniature array, pushing old ladies down the stairs.
Designing a miniaturization array?
I wouldn't doubt it, but I was thinking more along the lines of politics.
Why the litter box? Have you got a cat?
Why the litter box? Have you got a cat?
Don't ask.
How does a tentacle sit in a bean shell?
How does a tentacle sit in a beanbag chair?
Oh, that part's easy. It's getting back out of it that's hard.
Can you actually use that bowling ball?
No, Purple brought that in here after he grew arms. He got really discouraged, though, because he doesn't have fingers.
Talking about bowling, I did really good this past Saturday in bowling. In the first game. The second game I freaking botched.
Wanna help me save the world?
I'm afraid to leave the room. In fact, I don't think I can even move from this spot. Purple scares the daylights out of me.
It's okay, dude.
How's your new band doing?
Green tea and the sushi platter? We're doing great.
we've decided to really capitalize on our strongest quality as a band.
Intoxicating 3-part vocal harmony, provocative lyrical content. Hey yo, carefully crafted melody and distinctive counterpoints. Really, what is the quality? Which quality is that? Can I read?
Really? Which quality is that?
Volume, man, volume.
I did
We
get
have a chance
Catfish
to win
once.
a Grammy Award as the loudest new band. We're pulling out all the stops.
Weren't you looking for a new guitarist a while back? Are you working on an album? Have you gotten any airplay?
Weren't you looking for a new guitarist a while back?
Yes, but we decided to go with a guy who plays power tools instead. We can generate a lot more sound that way.
Are you working on a new album?
Are you working on an album?
Yeah, we're doing a CD called Rap on the Forehead. I've got a few tracks hooked up through the stereo if you want to hear them.
Have you gotten any airplay?
No, we're a little too experimental for most radio stations, but we have a huge following in the club scene.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, see you later, Green.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man.
B-Man. I like this music. You want me to give you details of getting catfished? Oh my god. Well, the girl in the picture obviously was very attractive, and we agreed to meet up, right? This was like early 2000s. Freaking web cameras are mad expensive, right? Can't even afford a damn web camera because it was so damn expensive. And you know, we exchanged pictures. Obviously I was telling the truth, and I thought she was telling the truth. It was a little, at first it was a little too good to be true. I was like, is this really her? It was like a Hispanic girl with like curly hair, green eyes, like very attractive. And I was like, okay, I'll meet up. So then I told my mother, I was like, yo, I'm gonna meet up this girl on the internet. She's like, you gonna meet up a girl on the internet? You're going with your sister. And I was like, really, Ma? She's like, yeah, you are. Because I don't trust like this person. And I was like, okay, fine, I won't go by myself. So then I got on the bus, and we spoke on the phone, right, and everything, and like we were excited and yada yada. So then I go and meet her. Well, I go to where she lives. Well, not exactly where she lives. I go to a location, and we're standing in the corner. I have freaking flowers in my hand, like a dingus. And then this like girl in the distance walks towards us, right? Across the street. And mind you, this girl looks nothing like in the pictures. Absolutely nothing like in the pictures. And I was like, my sister goes, imagine that's her. And I'm like, yo, don't say that, man. Like, don't say that. There's a girl that was across the street. You know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. She was not attractive. Like, she was not attractive. I found her not attractive. And lo and behold, it was a freaking girl. She goes, Illy? And I'm like, I actually cursed. I say S-H-I-T. That's what I said. Like, I was like, you know, I was like, frick. I was like, shoot. Like, under my breath. And I was like, her name was Nancy. I was like, Nancy? She's like, yeah, I know I look different. And I'm like, my mouth wanted to say, yeah, you could say that again, but I didn't. So we were gonna walk somewhere, but my sister had to use the bathroom. She's like, can I use your bathroom because can we use the bathroom because I need to go, right? Can I use the bathroom? She told Nancy this, my sister. And she's like, it's like she did not want us to go to her house, but she lived right there anyways. So we went to her house and I was like, yo, I gotta use the bathroom too. And we both enter her house. Her mom was there. And she's like, oh, Nancy, you got visitors. Hey, nice to meet you. You know, her mom was very nice. And I'm looking at her pictures of when she was a child, and she was always like a heavy child, right? And I was looking at her pictures, and I was like, oh, okay. And then she was saying that the reason why she got the way she did, and this kind of irked me, is because she was on chemotherapy.
They'll be coming any minute.
And I was like, oh God, really? I was like, in my mind, I was like, okay, so chemotherapy changes your hair color. I mean, hair color changes, right? Changes your eye color, your skin color, and removes a freaking birthmark on your face. That's what I said in my head. I was like, oh, okay. So get this though. I was not the only guy she was meeting up with. She got someone else to meet up with her on the same day, and she basically picked who was the better of the two. So the guy came, he's like, hey Nancy, how you doing? Some other guy. And he was like, yo, I thought we were hanging out. And then I'm like, I told Nancy, I was like, yo, who the heck is this guy? She's like, oh, that's my ex who stalks me. And I'm like, so then he was talking to my sister a lot, and like, you know, like very friendly guy. He was not friendly. Like, we were gonna go to the park. My sister calls my mom and it's like, yo, can you pick us up because I don't feel comfortable here. So then I told Nancy, I was like, oh, we were gonna go to the park, but I was like, oh, my sister's not feeling well, whatever, and we need to go. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. She's like, oh, and then I told her, yeah, I'm sorry. And then my aunt came. Panda was there as a little kid. Panda was there. He was there. His sister was there. His mother was there. My mom was there. They all came by a car and they picked me up and my sister. When I got to their house, I gave her a call and I was like, listen, I know that wasn't you in the picture. And if you told me oh, frick. Well, I'll be right back. Since it's ads, I'll be right back. Let me get a drink. Look, she's talking. Talk. Don't bite it. Say something. You want kisses? Do you want to eat the microphone? All right, I gotta put her in. Hey! She bit me. All right, I gotta put her in. She's getting too happy. All right, I'll be back. She's biting me. She actually bit me. Hey, relax. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. All right, I'm gonna go back. You're back. She freaking bit me. Hey. Don't poop. All right, I'm gonna go. I'll be back. I'll be back. Don't poop. I got Marta and water. All right, welcome back, everybody. So, when I get to my aunt's house, I called her and I was like, "Listen, I know that wasn't you in the pictures. You could have just told me the truth, right? I would have still meet up with you if you told me the truth. Like, I'll meet up if someone told me the truth, but I didn't like what she did, right? So then I cut ties with her, and she's like, oh, like I just completely cut ties with her because of the, like, you don't lie to someone like that, right? Sorry, I had gas. So then I fast forward, this girl winds up stalking me, right? She went to send me pictures and saying that she looks hot now and all this other stuff. She dyed her hair, that she lost weight and she wants to show me how she looks and blah blah blah. And I'm like, listen, no, like, I mean, she was doing this while I was with someone else, by the way. And granted, that person I was with wound up cheating on me twice, so it's like, maybe I should have seen how Nancy looks, but maybe she wouldn't look that great anyways. How much time passed? A year? A year or two? And she tried to sabotage the relationship. My first relationship I was in, Nancy tried to sabotage that. So Nancy was contacting my ex, the person I was with at the time, and she was saying that I was meeting up with her and hooking up with her and all that stuff to my girlfriend at the time. And I was like, damn, like, and then my girlfriend at the time was believing her. She's like, you seen this girl named Nancy? And I was like, her name was Nicole. And I was like, no, I was not seeing her, blah, blah, blah. And I accidentally called her Nancy one time, right? And she got so mad at me. And I was like, I'm sorry, like, this girl keeps harassing us, and I'm sorry I called you by her name. And then, mind you, this girl, Nicole, 2 years later, was holding that over my head. She's like, oh, remember the time you called me Nancy? And then I told her, remember the time when you cheated on me twice? Which one is worse? Being called someone else's name or being cheated on twice? Which one is worse? And then she stayed shut. I was like, yeah, I thought so, you freaking idiot. If someone calls me another name, it's fine. If you cheat on me, that's worse than being called someone else's name. Just saying. So she always mentioned that, oh, you remember that time you called me Nancy? Oh, you remember the time you called me Nancy? So I got fed up and I was like, yeah. And remember the time you cheated on me twice? Freaking idiot. Sorry, I'm actually sorry.
Wow, this is loud.
So if you walk out, you hear the music. Purple Tentacle is Man of the Year. Tentacle visits White House. Whatever, she deserved to be called Nancy. She's worse than Nancy, to be honest. Nicole was worse than Nancy. Not gonna lie. Yeah, a person who catfished me was better than my first girlfriend. Dun, 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 dun,
I'd
dun.
rather not.
Push! There's an achievement on Steam to play
Ryu.
with the music, to beat the game with the music on, like leave the music on the whole time once you turn it on. I think that was an achievement. But yeah, that's what happened. I actually called. So I dated. Okay, so I dated Nicole, and then I dated a girl named Nori, and then I dated someone named Candace, and then I dated someone named Karen. Right? I accidentally called Candace Nicole one time. And she just laughed. She didn't like get mad at me, she just laughed. Because Nicole was trying to sabotage mind you, Nicole hooked me and Candace up. Right? She was the connection between us two. And then Nicole tried to sabotage my damn relationship with Candace. Because apparently Nicole still had a thing for me. All these years. Mind you, she's married. With a damn kid, and she still had feelings for me. And then there was one time where I had to like block Nicole from everything because she also tried to sabotage my relationship with Karen. And I was like, that's it, man, I'm blocking this person.
Hey, aren't
yeah,
you weird Ed Edison,
story of my
the
life.
paramilitary nut?
Why, yes, Hey, do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Bernard Bernoulli. I broke into your house 5 years ago.
Apparently, I was
into your piggy bank.
irresistible to every single woman I date. I don't know.
Doesn't ring a bell, but I can't remember much about that period anyway. My psychotherapist thinks something traumatic happened to me back
Apparently.
then that I'm blocking out.
So you gave up the crazy military commando thing? Does it have anything to do with a hamster? Open up, Ed. Come on, share the pain with Bernie. Wow. So what are you up to these days?
So you gave up the crazy military commando thing?
I'm much better now. I don't have those bad thoughts anymore.
So apparently.
Now I collect stamps.
So apparently. Oh wow, I'm gonna sneeze. So apparently, my nose. So apparently, it's canon that you killed the hamster in Midnight Mansion 1. I don't like that. Not gonna lie.
That's quite a nice collection. Can I have it?
No. I mean, no. They mean a lot to me. Sometimes I think they're the only friends I've got.
Nice hamster. Does he do tricks?
No, he just sits there.
I was gonna sneeze.
I used to have a really smart hamster, but something happened to him.
Yeah.
That hamster really should get some exercise.
Well, Dad puts him to work down in the basement sometimes, but then he starts sweating, and then he gets wet, and then he gets cold, and then he refuses to work.
Your dad or the hamster?
Uh-oh.
Are you making fun of me?
No, I
get upset when people make fun of me.
I just meant...
Oh, it makes me so mad. I just want to... relax. I want to relax. I'll be okay if I just focus on my stamps.
Are all your hobbies this fascinating?
Are all your hobbies this fascinating?
I don't have any other hobbies. These stamps are my whole life. If anything were ever to happen to them...
Don't worry, bro.
How are the folks?
Well, Dad's in the basement doing an experiment. Mom's in the next room spying on a honeymoon. Ted's in the front yard.
Holding up a bowl of lard?
Well, it's a bird bath, actually, but it rhymes better your way.
Alright.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
Peace be with you.
This guy is so nice to us, and now we're gonna be a freaking total joke to him.
Cute little fella.
Here we go. Hey!
Hey, wanna see a neat trick?
Sure.
Neat, huh?
My Pony Express stamps. You ruined my Pony Express stamps. Not to mention 5 years of therapy. Get out of my room.
Jeez, what a grump. He should really try to find some outlet for those...
Oh, shut up, dude.
negative feelings.
He did, and you ruined it for him. He doesn't know it's disappearing, you dingus.
Get out of here. Hey, you fixed it. I guess I can forgive you now.
Sometimes I do stupid stuff and I don't even know why. As if my body were being controlled by some demented, sadistic puppet master.
Well, we all feel that way sometimes.
So if you use his computer, you launch up the original Maniac Mansion. Well, how can he not know stuff is disappearing? I mean, if so, it was because it takes a while to disappear, right? Like, if someone squirted ink on my freaking cards, I'll punch him in the face. And they're like, yo, it's disappearing ink! Well, I didn't know that, you dingus. It was Martin. And what's up, nerd girl? How you doing? How you doing, Sasha?
Excuse me.
What is it? I'm rather... Say, aren't you Bernard Bernoulli?
You must have me confused with some other Bernard Bernoulli. My name is Threepwood.
No, my name is Threepwood.
Nice try, but I never forget a face. You broke into our mansion a few years ago to save your little friend.
Oh.
What did you come for this time?
You're just recovering from allergies. That's not good. That is not good. I was sneezing a lot actually the day on Friday. I tried to keep a tentacle from conquering the world. I'm a repairman. I've come to fix your VCR. It's a secret I can't tell you. I say this.
It's a secret. I can't tell you.
A secret, eh? How exciting! Well, I won't rat you out, hot stuff.
How's Dr. Fred doing? I was just admiring your statue. This is quite an array of gadgetry you have here. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
How's Dr. Fred doing?
Well, he's still upset about the family financial situation, seeing that it's his fault and all, but he seems a lot better now that he stopped sleepwalking.
You got allergy shot? You got an allergy shot of stuff and you're really allergic to? That sucks. How'd he wreck the family finances?
How did he wreck the family finances?
Well, we should have made millions on the computer game they made about us. But the resident genius locked the contract in the safe in his office and forgot the combination.
What's wrong with sleepwalking?
Ordinarily nothing. But when Fred sleepwalks, he remembers the combination to the safe. I find him in the office, opening it, screaming like a cat in the oven, and slamming it again. Something about what's in there really scares me.
I got you.
Unfortunately, I was never able to catch the combination since he works it so fast.
How did he manage to stop sleepwalking?
He stopped sleeping. Fred drinks a lot of coffee. Me, I only drink decaf.
I was just admiring your statue.
Thank you. It's been in the Edison family since colonial times. One of Fred's ancestors carved it.
This is quite an array of gadgetry you have here.
Yes, it's the best surveillance system
Whoops.
in the state.
Is that a Plexus 7000 VCR?
It sure is. It's got a dual-tape speed motor with cobalt casing. Don't touch it.
Are those xenophobe crystal matrix monitors?
They sure are. They're so clear you can see the fleas on the bedroom wall. Don't touch.
Do you think I could play with these a bit?
Absolutely not.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
So,
Come back anytime, you big hunk.
yo. Okay. So you try to push her, look what happens. The cool thing is, you actually, in this monitor, if the guy was still in the room, she has that monitor on, you could see him. Or maybe it's this one.
Yuck! He sucks up dust bunnies from under the bed when he
Oh, no, no,
eats.
no. It's... Hang on, I got a damn hair in my mouth. Hey! It's this TV.
He's gone.
If the guy was still there, that TV would have been on. I know where I'm going. All right. I might not have time for Zach McCracken. Damn it. Got about like 30 minutes on this, maybe? No, Zach McCracken is gonna take too long.
Look, a three-headed monkey.
Huh? I don't see anything.
Oh, never mind.
Let's talk to this guy.
Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
Nice cigars.
Nice. These babies are practically exploding with tobacco goodness. So, want another cigar?
So yeah. Those were
Okay,
my
but
my
only if you
stories
promise
from
not to
back in the
light it this
days.
time.
Would I do a thing like that?
I did meet someone else off the internet. Actually,
I don't get it.
I dated 3 people off the internet. Nicole was from the
Get
internet.
lost, kid.
Nori was from the internet, and then I dated this person for like about 6 months. Her name was Joni, and she was from the internet too. And none of them lied. I actually met someone else. When I met Nori, Nicole was, you know, she said The picture she sent me was her. Nori sent me pictures as well. That was her. Joni sent me pictures. That was her. So, even though I did get catfish, afterwards everything was fine. How do I know that? Because I met them. Well, no, Joni was online, but we video chatted. I had a webcam at that time, and I knew it was her. Nori, I met Nori in person. Who do we need? Shoot. Remember the days when meeting people from the internet was such a strange idea? Yeah, I know, right? Now I'm like, alright, Gargan. Now I'm like, I want to meet people. I want to meet up, but everybody's so freaking... All the awesome people are so freaking far away. That's the problem. I'm like, I wish I could meet people, but they're too far. Way too far. That's your fault for being on the wrong coast. What do you mean? I'm not on the wrong coast. You're on the wrong coast. You cannot send live creatures through the Chronogon. Alright. Alright, let's solve Hoagie's thing really quick. So, John Hancock said that the only way Jefferson will build a fire is if George Washington is cold. We have chattering teeth, right? But in order to give him the chattering teeth, he needs to lose the other teeth. His name, look, what's his name? What does it say? Is the wrong coast the left or the right one? Both.
Excuse me. Yes? Mr. President, may I offer you an excellent smoke? Can you also provide me with a light?
No,
Sure.
no, Cylon.
Well, in that case...
No. Negative. What the hell? The voice is not coming out. The text. I just noticed.
Blast, I hate it when that happens. See if you can't find those for me, will you? There's a good lad.
So I try to find them, right? I went all over the house looking for them, and I'm like, yo, where the teeth are? And I'm looking all over the place, and I'm like, where the freak the teeth are? And I'm like, oh, we need to give him the chattering teeth.
Could you use these? Why, thank you, young man. Strange. I wonder if I should cut down on the coffee.
Hey, Tom, look! The father of our nation is cold. Better build a fire.
You're right. Huh? I guess you can have my log.
Me? Why should I build the fire? You build the fire.
I'm bothered by the smoke. You build the fire.
Uh-oh.
I'm bothered by your attitude. You build the fire.
No, you build the fire, Mr. Penmanship.
No, you build the fire, log lover.
No, you build the fire.
Oh,
No,
Lord.
you build the fire.
2 hours after arguing.
You big baby.
Alright.
Hi there.
Hello.
Feeling better now that there's a...
Feeling better now that there's a fire?
Much better, thank you. My teeth were grinding into a fine powder, and that blanket was really making me itch.
What's with the canary over the fireplace?
Oh, that's an early warning system. It's quite ingenious. The canary is trained to ring the bell madly the minute it smells smoke. Then we know the building's on fire, and we run like crazy.
Who thought of it?
Who thought of it?
It was invented by Red Edison, the owner of the inn.
Why doesn't the fire in the fireplace set it off?
Well, why doesn't the fire in the fireplace set it off?
I assume it's because all the smoke goes up and out the chimney.
Who feeds the canary?
Actually, no one does. It's a self-feeding canary. It's specially bred with some kind of nutrient-producing bacteria in its gizzard. It's quite a time saver. I expect everyone will have them in the future.
I see.
Amazing, isn't it?
Nice painting of a turkey, dude.
I'm glad you think so. The choosing of the national bird is on our agenda for the convention.
And you want it to be the turkey? I thought the national bird was an eagle or something. What about the national theme song and stuff?
Well, I thought the national bird was the eagle or something.
It may well turn out to be just that. You see, there are two schools of thought on the matter. Ben Franklin and I are in favor of the turkey, whereas Jefferson and Washington, for some reason, want the eagle. But Franklin's always outside playing with his ridiculous toys instead of here where he belongs, so it becomes 2 against 1.
What's wrong with the eagle? What's so great about the turkey? Don't you guys have anything better to do?
What's wrong with the eagle?
Well, it's a bird of prey, for one thing. I don't think that's an appropriate symbol for our country.
What's so great about the turkey?
They've helped us to survive since we set foot on this continent. They're symbolic of prosperity and the thanks we give for our lives here. Besides, they're kind of cute.
No.
Don't you guys have anything better to do?
Such as what?
Establish domestic freedom, figuring out what to do about the national debt.
Well, figure out what to do about the national debt?
Debt? This is a prosperous country. We don't have a debt.
Yeah.
I see.
Good.
Well, gotta go.
Goodbye.
Ads! Alright, let's solve this really quick. Okay, here we go.
The train! Let's beat it! Come on, hurry! We can make it! Hey, stop! It's too late to cross!
Hold up!
Hold up!
That's a dangerous game you two were playing. Listen to your friend Chris. Those gates are provided as a warning to let you know that it's not safe to cross.
We could have been hurt. Now we know.
Could have been
Knowing is
dead.
half the battle.
You could have been dead. What do you mean you could have been hurt? You would have been dead, you idiot. Yo, hold up!
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Piper!
Uh-oh.
Piper! This is a public service. Thank you. No heart, no soul, no will to win. I'm talking about Roddy Piper. You, my friend, to the depths of humanity. Piper! Piper. Piper, you make me sick. I've been
wearing this
doggone thing since I've been 5. No matter how much of a woman.
Yeah.
He really is underneath that skirt. And it's like this. It's the nature of the beast. Piper, you don't pipe. We take old bosses like you, Piper. Piper.
Damn it! I'm always like a couple of seconds off. Damn it! Yo!
Are not.
Thank you for signing in, Panda. How you doing, man?
Hey, get out of my sport and get out of my face. That is
Yeah, BG indeed, man.
Thank you. I'm Roddy Piper.
Surviving, you just got in. Everything is well. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this game or like I'm gonna finish this game today. But I have a feeling when I finish this, I'm not gonna have time to play Zack McCracken like I wanted to. Alright, let's pick this up. Alright, let's cause some mischief stuff.
Hey, I was safe! Ow!
Yo!
Hold on there! Cutter! They started it! We did not!
Well, fighting won't stop it. When people disagree,
The
sometimes they
design's
need
solid,
someone who's not
but I need
involved
some
to settle
waterproof
things.
material, like cast iron or something.
Good thinking. Instead of fighting when you disagree, look for a better way.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Yeah, Joe, welcome back everybody, by the way. Hey, Serene! Thank you for lurking. Appreciate it. Okay. Oh, let's get these teeth. I'll get the teeth later. I mean, if you play Roblox, I don't judge you, you feel me? Uh-oh.
Okay. Who was the idiot who started the fire?
Alright, edit calm. What the hell did you change? What you changed?
What the frick he changed? Firefly. What? Is it say that? Shit up. Okay, 1 second. It's all like Cargan stream.
Don't be zoning out. You gotta wait. The cat's gonna show up. Freaking a minute. In a few minutes, B. Bro, go down the stairs. So we did all that so that we could get this gold pen. See?
Stolen from the desk of George Washington. It looks pretty clear in here now. Say, did you get the pen on our way out?
No,
I found a blanket blocking the chimney.
Son, do you know anything about a blanket? Didn't the dude next to you have one earlier? Hey, catch you later.
Middle finger, yo, what is that emo gargan? Chill, dude. You okay, man? Why are you sticking the middle finger for? Relax. Why are you sticking the middle finger? Yo, can you relax? Bro. No, don't do that, man. Hey! Alright, so now we got all the, all of the... It's a family-friendly stream, man. No cursing. There's no cursing here or anything.
What's this? Help wanted, moronic drone, assist genius, yada yada yada. Well, I'm the only genius around, and you look dumb enough.
Wow.
So pick up your lab coat and get to work.
Wow. Bro. Oh, wait. We need to get the vinegar. We're missing the vinegar. So remember when this guy kept on like insulting us, calling us ugly and all this other stuff that we should go... What? Burst? Thank you so much for that raid. How was Symphony of the Night for the PS4? Did you do the thing? What's up, NES Atlas? Welcome, Raiders. What's up, everybody?
Oh, shit,
oh my god.
Whoa, girl, fuck. Wow. Oh my god.
What's up, Salt?
Holy shit, wow, fucking balls.
Fuck candy corn.
Yeah, holy shit, balls.
That's my thoughts.
What is that? What you were doing there? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We are. What's up, everybody? My name is Neo Venom. I've known Burst for. Have I known you for a long? I've been knowing you since like probably 8 years, maybe not, maybe 7 years. I don't know. When did I start following you? Probably 8 years. But yes, I am celebrating my 8th year on Twitch. What's up, I Wish? How you doing? Since the 2nd grade? Yeah, since the 2nd grade. That's how long we've been knowing each other. Imagine. But what's up, everybody? I'm celebrating my 8th year on Twitch. We are playing a lot of my favorite point-and-click adventure games. We played Maniac Mansion before this, as well as I do have crazy redemptions, crazy sound effects. I'm a retro variety streamer on Twitch. I do play a variety of games.
You are going to get
oh my god.
Your fucking head kicked in.
I started out with yo, that almost caught me. That almost caught me. I'm not gonna lie. That sculpture scene almost caught me. Thank you so much for the follows, everyone. I appreciate it. I lost my train of thought because these freaking guys keep redeeming stuff. Don't leave, Selena. Oh my god. Thank you so much, everybody, for the follows. But yeah, we're playing Day of the Tentacle. I am actually making a short 3D movie based on Day of the Tentacle. It's called Day with the Tentacle. I've done a bunch of 3D renders of a couple of the backgrounds as well as some of the characters, which is pretty interesting. I've been working on this for a long time too, like maybe about 8 years. About as long as it's been on Twitch. That's how long I've been working on it. We are planning to play Thimbleweed Park. Funny thing is, I actually started my Twitch journey with Day of the Tentacle. However, Dingus Me did not save my first VOD, so I lost it, but it's okay because it was cringe anyways. When is it coming out? It's coming out when it's due. How about that? We're about halfway through the game, but I started out with Day of the Tentacle, but then I was like, you know what, that didn't count. I was freaking nervous as hell, so we played Thimbleweed Park, and that's like the official day. So this tentacle right here, he was insulting us when we were a human, right? So right now we're wearing a tentacle costume. So just to give a little bit of backstory of the game, Day of the Tentacle is about an evil tentacle trying to take over the world, and Bernard and his friends are trying to stop him. So Dr. Fred decided to send us all to a chronogon to increase the chances of us arriving yesterday, as in the day before the tentacle grew his arms to become, you know, this evil mastermind villain. However, when he sent us through time, a Hoagie went 200 years in the past, Bernard is stuck on the present, and Laverne got sent 200 years in the future. So right now we're trying to fix the chronogon of Hoagie as well as Laverne so that they could come back to the present. You never recorded your first stream either? I thought Twitch did an automatic. Yeah, I thought Twitch did it automatically too, but you had to turn it on, which is kind of weird. But yeah, I have to actually beat Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Oh yeah, I do retro achievements every Thursday. Well, not this Thursday, but usually on Thursdays I do retro achievements. And right now I'm trying to do all the achievements for Mega Man games. So I've done the achievement for Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. We're working on 8. We're on 91 out of 92 with Mega Man 6. And the achievement is really hard. It's basically to beat the boss rush without taking damage. Our PB in that is 6 out of 8 bosses. For whatever reason, Tomahawk Man gives me a freaking hard time. Same with Flame Man, but it is what it is. We'll get it eventually. We'll get it eventually. Let me see if I missed anyone.
Yeah.
yeah. All right, so let's talk to this guy. This guy thought we were ugly as a human.
Hello, I'm a tentacle. Yes. I'd like to enter my insignificant human in the show.
Oh my, yes, of course. Take these tags and put them on your human and have them wait on the bench in the lobby. Entrance will be judged in 3 categories: best smile, best hair, and best laugh.
Thank you, fellow tentacle. Unlike humans, you have been very useful.
Oh, thank you. Believe me, it was my pleasure.
Oh, really?
Now all I need is a human.
And look what he says.
Yowza! That was one good-looking tentacle.
And he called us ugly and everything. What a... Alright.
Say, cutie, what brings a hot tentacle babe like
Everybody's
you to a dump
finding
like
us
this?
attractive. I'm here to see you, big boy. Don't you recognize me? I'm looking for a pet. Let's say this one.
I'm here to see you, big boy.
Really? Well, what are you doing for dinner? How about Club Tentacle? Oh, what am I saying? I can't afford to take out the trash, let alone a classy babe like you.
Don't you recognize me?
No, hey.
But thank you so much for the raid.
Club Tentacle?
Burst, I
love
appreciate that, man.
place. I'd be there right now if I weren't flat broke.
You and me both, buddy. I mean, what?
I'm looking for a pet.
Sorry, honey, you came to the wrong place. These three are problem humans. Untrainable, disobedient, downright surly.
He's just jealous because we've got opposable thumbs.
Oh!
Someday you will accept tentacles as your masters.
Huh. You losers can't even ride tricycles.
Oh!
See why no one wants them as pets?
Okay.
I'm here by accident. Bye.
Hey, I don't want to be here either.
You ever play this game, Burst? Have you played Maniac Mansion? Like the OG one? This is one on Nintendo. It's okay. It is good. The Nintendo version is good. But if I were to tell someone to play Maniac Mansion, I would suggest playing the Commodore 64 version. Because it has amazing music. The N64 one is good too, but it is actually censored compared to the PC version, the PC port and the Amiga port and the Commodore 64 one. Nice clock.
Nice clock.
Yes, it's a valuable antique. I'd like to show it to you, but I'm presently charged with the task of guarding it. No one will get near it while I'm here.
Yeah, this one is actually pretty good.
Has anyone ever escaped from this place?
Some try once in a while, but I always fetch them back.
Oh, did you watch LSD Lizard? What you thought of
I
it?
take it very seriously. I always get my man, no matter
What did you
how
thought of
long
it? I forgot to ask you that.
Why, I once trailed a renegade human for 6 days. He led me clear through the hills and up to the top of those mountains to the
Okay.
west. You couldn't possibly imagine the horrible things I had to eat to survive.
Oh, Full Throttle. Full Throttle is a good one. Full Throttle is a good one. I like Full Throttle. Grub and maggot salad, putrefied squirrel intestines, pieces of your own body, coleslaw.
Coleslaw?
Good heavens!
You're quite a tracker, aren't you?
Rather. I always get my man, no matter how long it takes.
So supposedly, I don't know if this is true or not, but Hoagie is supposedly related to him, to the protagonist of Full Throttle, Ben. I was like, really? Like that's his younger brother or cousin. There's some theory that Hoagie is a relative of Ben. And I don't know if that's true. I cannot confirm or deny it.
Be seeing you.
Yes, perhaps I could regale you with further tales of my tracking expertise.
Alright.
Stupid tentacle.
Alright. This is what we need. So, in Hoagie's time, which he is 400 years in the past compared to Laverne. If you go all the way up, if you go here, we gave Thomas Jefferson a bottle of vinegar. So supposedly, I don't know if this is true or not, but if you leave a bottle of vinegar out for a very long time, it turns into... No, if you leave a bottle of wine, we give him a bottle of wine. If you leave a bottle of wine out for a very long time, it turns into vinegar. I don't know if this is true. I have no idea if this is true. So we gave Jefferson a bottle of wine, and then we read this plaque.
In commemoration of the Constitutional Convention interred by Thomas Jefferson AD 1790. Run over by a plow AD 1795. Sorry about the dents.
So if you use the can opener, you get a bottle of vinegar. And it's the same one.
Chateau de Cheap 1775.
So we're gonna give this to Hoagie because Hoagie needs vinegar. Because we're making a super battery, which is apparently a SATD as well. All right. So I think we have his ready question. Almost. All right, we're gonna give oil.
What am I supposed to do with that?
What do you mean? Oh, we need to give him the super battery plan. We haven't yet. So this is Edison's super SATD battery. Uses croutons, gold, oil, and vinegar, and lettuce, apparently. You're making a burnt pizza? Alright, Burst. Enjoy your burnt pizza.
It's the battery plans I'm supposed to give to that Red Edison dude.
I didn't give him the battery plans.
Super battery, eh?
How are you?
Brilliant design.
I'm good. How are you,
Sometimes
Golden?
I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
I don't know.
Alright, oil.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
And then vinegar.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
That is not a redemption Gargan.
Ah, the final element for my ingenious battery. Stand back, boy. Give me room to work.
You want tails? You redeem it without... Yeah, right. No, you didn't.
A miracle of modern science. It will look lovely here on the shelf until I take it with me to Baltimore.
Hey, I need that.
Don't look now, but the British are coming, dude.
Eh? Where? Is that supposed to be funny? I'm very busy.
Alright, so we got the super battery. Now, meanwhile,
Are you sure we don't need to add anything about hideous, slimy, super intelligent tentacles?
Don't be absurd.
so he's giving ideas of so that this guy cannot run for president. Alright, so we need to talk to Ben Franklin, who's in this store, I think. Here you go, dude.
I got something good for you, mister. Mister.
Mr. Brainstorm? Yes, hand it over. Doesn't this belong to somebody?
Don't worry about it.
Red Edison.
Ah. I'm sorry, but the man has no vision. A lightweight, durable fabric like this going to waste down in his basement. When I'm done with it...
I didn't see the damn video.
Eureka! The all-season Francocopter, ready to make history.
Oh. Later that day.
No, there's no fuse.
So, what do I light?
For the last time, you're not going to light anything. You just push it.
The whole time? How am I going to get up that high?
Listen, just wait for me to say the word now. Then push the kite into the air.
Okay.
All right?
I'm on you, lasagna.
Oh, ads are coming in a minute.
Let's hope so.
That's March for you. Use battery with this.
Oops.
Bro, will you...
What part of the word now didn't you understand?
Did I put push?
Duh.
Look, it's very simple. I say now and you push the kite. Comprenez-vous?
Yes. Got it.
Got it.
Marvelous.
Bro, use the battery in the... Hang on. Alright, there we go.
Now.
Go. So it's in about a minute.
She's handling kind of funny.
You got it. Just hang on there.
She's too heavy. I can't control her.
Hang on, Ben. Hang on.
She's breaking up. She's breaking up. Run for your life.
So we need to charge the battery. There's no electricity around this time, so the only way to charge it was with the lightning.
Now that was interesting.
Yeah. Say, can I see that kite for a second?
No, I'm taking it back to my lab in Philly right now so I can study the results. Wish me luck.
Shocking, yeah, I know, right?
I never got your name.
It's Hoagie, sir.
Nice working with you, Hoagie. I promise to name an invention after you someday.
Gosh, thanks.
You didn't even see this. My day's going well. I played a little bit of World of Warcraft, Disney Speedstorm, and I beat Aladdin, not Deathless. I was attempting to beat Aladdin Deathless for the Super Nintendo. Yeah, the Super Nintendo one. But I kept dying. I died 2 times in the flying carpet section. I died 2 times there, and then I died once. So after the Genie Land or the Dreamland or whatever, there's these ledges in the desert because you go back to the desert, and frick, and you can't. Frickin' hell! All right, let's solve this really quick. While ads happen. I want to continue the story when people are back. I do take breaks when whenever people are talking. I mean, whenever ads happen. But yeah, it was a Super Nintendo one. I was close, and then I botched, like always, because why not? Like I'm not even surprised I botched. I was nervous as hell too. Which you cannot really be when you're playing a game, because if you're nervous, you just botch even more. But of course I botched. So I'm trying to solve a Rubik's Cube before ads are done. That way I got something to do. And I've also paused the game for the people who, you know, don't have subscriptions. Oh, no. Oh, close. Can we do it? Yo, we did it! Yo! Welcome back, everybody. We actually solved the Rubik's Cube before ads were done. So every time ads happen, I do pause the stream, what I'm doing, to solve a Rubik's Cube. And I actually solved a Rubik's Cube before the time was done. But like I was saying, I died twice in the lava section of Aladdin. And then I died, you go back to the desert after the Dreamland, the Genie Land or whatever. And there's these ledges that have sand on them, right? You can't grab the ledge on those freaking ledges, and I fell twice and died. And I was like, you know what? 1 CC is good enough. Meaning that I don't, you know, not using continues. All right, so his is connected. He is done. So what we need to do now is, we gotta do Laverne's. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna get some teeth because she needs teeth for the contest, the human show. All right, give me 1 second. We're going to Mr. Ed. Yeah, supposedly there's a new one. Alright, let's use this on Mr. Ed. That's not Mr. Ed.
The LALR compiler is constructed by the following method. First, develop a rigorous elective grammar. If the elements have NP completeness, the crunchy factor can be ignored. Blah, 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 blah. Whoa.
Alright, I'm gonna pick this up. And we're gonna give the dentures to Laverne. Why we need to give the dentures to Laverne? Because she needs them. And we're gonna do 2 things to help her set up. We gotta get some quarters. Man, I wish I had this many quarters.
1968?
No.
1974? Oh, 1977.
Of course, Martin is gonna change my voice. You gotta wait. You have to wait. When a voice mod happens, you have to wait for the voice mod to be over to see redemptions. Alright, here we go.
I'm sorry to do this to you, little fella, but it's for the future of the whole planet.
Why is this happening to me? Why?
It's not my fault. So the funny thing is, when you leave it open, in the future, it remains open. So watch. So it's right here, right? Watch this. It's closed. I'm gonna open it.
And watch. It's open. That's a nice little detail. So if you leave it open, it stays open in the future. So nobody closed it. If I close it, obviously it's still open here. See? That's a nice little, like, a nice little, like a nice little detail. Alright, let's look in here.
Looks like there's some kind of rodent down there.
So you got a frozen hamster. Because you cannot send living things to the Chronojohn. That was the only way to send the hamster. Alright. And now we have to... Oh, Bernie, look. Bernie, get out of here, Bernie. I mean, I could take him off, you feel me? You want me to take off the voice mod? I can do that. Alright. Alright, we're gonna use the sweater and the dryer. And now we're gonna put all these quarters here. Later that day.
Whew.
This is the DOS version. There is a remastered version that's available for PC, Xbox, PlayStation, I think on Switch too, and I think on phone, like iPhone and Android. But this is the DOS version. I'm using MS-DOS to play it. And welcome to the stream, by the way, Marcus. All right, we're gonna go switch to Laverne. And go down. Yeah, this is the MS-DOS. Because a lot of these old school games, you can only play it through like either DOSBox or ScumVM. So the sweater that Bernard put it here is finally done. And look, it's tiny.
Ooh, cute.
It's a tiny sweater. We need this. Okay. And we're going to use this on the microwave, or in the microwave.
Gosh, I hope this isn't like the primitive, dangerous microwave ovens of my century. Those things could really pop a hamster good. Uh-oh.
Ding! So...
That was fun, but only because this is the 22nd century. You see, kids who put hamsters in microwaves back where I'm from get taken away from their parents and put up for adoption. So don't do it.
So, when I was young, I thought this where the cross is right here, I thought that was the hamster's mouth. I don't know why. It's his nose. But I thought it was the eyes and the mouth. And I was like, why he looks like that? But it's his freaking nose. Alright. So. We are missing... What are we missing? We got the hamster. Okay, we gotta go upstairs. Alright. Nope. Wrong way. I like this music. This is my favorite music in the game. I'm gonna take this extension cord.
Hello, my silent gauze-wrapped friend.
I got to get power to my chronogen. I'm concerned about the human show. Do you think it's strange me talking to a mummy? Yo, there's music though. Does he have it though? He's been trying for quite some time. I mean, what? Alright, let's say this.
I've got to get power to my chronogen.
I guess I have to wait for a lightning storm. Maybe I could try to find some batteries.
Maybe I could try to find some batteries.
I'm concerned about the human show.
I'm concerned about the human show.
Where am I supposed to find a human to enter? Is it really moral? What do you think they should do with the humans afterwards? Let's say this one.
Where am I going to find a human to enter?
Most of the humans are probably entered already. I don't think I can get the Edisons out of jail in time. I got to wear a costume and be the Tentacle. Wow, look, this is... I've never seen this line. Oh, look at that. I've got to wear... She's speaking about a solution. We're already wearing a costume.
I don't think I can get the Edisons out of jail in time.
Is there something about... Okay, do you think it's strange to talk to a mummy?
Do you think it's strange me talking to a mummy?
I mean, you're not different. You're not being able... Okay. I mean, you're not being able to talk back and so forth. It's not so different from talking to specimens at med school. What the freak? It's not so different from talking to guys at med school.
It's not so different from talking to guys at med school.
Except for the bandages. Except you probably know more than most of them. Except even you dress better than they do. Wow. That's good.
Except even you dress better than they do. My, those are nice clothes you're wearing.
All that white really gets to me. My grandmother has a couch covered in that material. Is that what the well-dressed Egyptians wore?
Is that what the well-dressed Egyptian
What the hell?
wore?
Alright.
I really should go now. Call me sometime. Okay?
Yo! So we need a human. Obviously, we're gonna use Cousin Ted. Meanwhile...
Tell me, Lieutenant, how do you really feel about humans?
Honestly, sir, I think they're filthy, obscene, foul, sickening, like the stuff in your eyes when you wake up, like the wax that builds up behind your suction cups after a few days.
Excuse me?
Like...
That's enough, son. I just wanted to be sure you weren't one of those humanist sympathizers. What with this ridiculous human show going on here, there's humophiles everywhere.
I'm no humophile, sir.
That's good. Now let me tell you about a little plan I have.
So in this future, the purple tentacle took over the world. That's why you see a whole bunch of tentacles with arms. He's actually in this room. Let's talk to him. No, he's not in this room. I lied. He's in the other room. Actually, let's push this guy down already. So the way you get him downstairs is you put the Whirlers Gates on him. And then you give him a push. Her smile. He's in here, actually.
Great Scott! You're purple.
Yes?
Well, don't you look good enough to eat? I couldn't help noticing you ranting. Say, you kind of look familiar.
Say, you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do, nitwit. I'm Purple Tentacle, renowned world conqueror.
What are you ranting about? Are you the same tentacle who knew Dr. Fred?
Are you the same purple tentacle who knew Dr. Fred?
Up on your ancient history, are you? Yes, I remember that insignificant insect.
Just exactly how well did you know Dr. Fred?
What's that supposed to mean? You're not a human sympathizer, are you?
Me? No way. I think humans are the vilest creatures on the planet. Why, yes, I am a firm believer in human rights. Oh my god. I think I better be going now. Just say this one.
I think humans are the vilest creatures on the planet.
That's the spirit. You know, I'm working on a way to get rid of the humans once and for all.
So what are you plotting?
So, what are you plotting?
I'm building a shrinking ray, which I can use to shrink those pesky humans out of my sight for good.
Tell me more about this shrinking ray of yours.
Tell me more about this shrinking ray of yours.
I call it the diminuator.
For December.
The biggest problem left is to design a trigger that doesn't require fingers.
If you will excuse me, I've got something in the oven.
I beat it for December.
Anyone I know, eh?
Last year.
Ah.
So the human show is here. Well, it is here, but not at the moment. And then here is a certificate.
Dinner for two at Club Tentacle. Dang, it says tentacles only.
Alright. Do you remember the guard who's guarding the Edisons? He wants to go to Club Tentacle. So that's a human show. And we have ourselves a human. Well, a mummy. I mean, he is human. He was human.
Well, that's the spirit. Everyone's raring to go. Let's get this show on the road.
Okay.
Ah, here it comes, my finest hour.
So he's in a human show now. So let's go. Man, why am I like yawning so much? Sorry guys. Ugh. I'm not even tired. Well, I guess I am. Alright.
And so I said to her, that's not my suction cup. That's funny. Listen to this.
Doctor!
What is it? Is someone sick? We can't have sick humans in the show.
Well,
I examined them all myself. They're all perfectly healthy looking to me, except for the dead one. Now leave me alone.
Hey. Anyone care for a bribe? Let's say this.
Hey, anybody care for a bribe?
What do you think we are, human?
Wow.
Ha ha ha! Human.
Bro.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best hair?
Oh, all right.
So you're supposed to judge best hair, best smile, best laugh.
As usual, no one competes with Harold. Agreed.
So Harold has his hair all up and twirled the one in the tutu. So if we look at our inventory, we could use soggy noodles for his hair. But it's all messed up, right? So we use a fork to make it twirly. I have an emote of this too, where she eats the meatball. However, if we talk to them and go, can you judge best hair again?
Don't you think you should judge best hair again?
Oh, all right.
Wow, for a mummy, that's some great looking hair.
Yes, it has a certain meatiness.
But does it have stars and lightning bolts?
No, Harold is
You
still
say Harold is
But if
still...
Harold were to say drop dead, I'd give first place to the mummy.
Damn!
Agreed.
So Harold will win no matter what, right? So if we do best laugh, best smile, and all that, they'll always pick Harold, because Harold is the best. Right? So we're gonna put teeth on him, the dentures from the horse on him, because he has no teeth. And then we're gonna use the box laugh from the clown on him. Alright. And now, to get rid of Harold, the doctor is there. We use the fake barf.
Oh, Harold, that's gross.
What are you babbling about?
You really should have told the judges if you weren't feeling well.
Oh, ick! Now, how did that mess get in there? I think I'm going to be sick.
Uh-oh.
Someone in here not feeling well?
I was feeling fine until I saw that.
Is that your regurgitation?
No, I'm an healthy human.
Didn't you just say you thought you were going to be sick?
That's just a figure of speech.
Do you realize you could have infected the whole show with human influenza?
But I just got all my shots.
You're a good-looking human, Harold, but you know the rules. You're out of the show.
I do feel bad for Harold.
What a mess. I hate cleaning up after humans.
I do feel bad for Harold. But we need to win. By all means possible. Alright. Harold was gonna win everything.
Hey, don't you think you should judge best hair again?
Oh, all right.
I like how they walk. You can win the next human show, you're right, Silon.
Wow, that's the best hair I've ever seen on a mummy.
Thick and full.
And juicy.
The mummy wins.
Hey, yo, how you said juicy?
Agreed.
Alright. And now next one is... Best smile.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best smile?
Oh,
you didn't burn the pizza? Well, that's good. What type of pizza you having, Burst?
I like the quiet one with the big teeth.
There's nothing in the rules about them being white.
First place goes to the mummy.
Yo!
Agreed.
You need to cook it more? Oh. 3 cheese? Nice. I actually had pizza for dinner as well. Before stream.
best
I have 4 cheese.
Oh, all right.
It's like when you gotta have the best smile, the best laugh, and she laughs.
Okay, who's got a joke?
Hey, I just flew in from Baltimore, and boy are my suction cups tired.
A classic.
Yeah, 4 cheese. Yo!
It's amazing how the mummy can do that without moving his lips.
I say we give him first place.
Agreed.
Oh, we won.
Well, that makes him best of show.
Let's go congratulate him.
He is very well preserved.
I'll miss his laugh.
It's time to give him his winnings and start packing up. We gotta get this whole show to Baltimore by Thursday.
They'll be coming any minute.
Yes, our work
All right,
here is
Marge.
done.
Aww. How nice. How is he holding up the trophy?
Well, Ted, this is where we part ways. You've certainly helped save humanity.
Are they
Even though
Regent?
you've been dead for thousands of years, I think you're my
Aw.
favorite Edison.
Aw. So we have the trophy and we have the certificate. We gotta get into the clock, but the guard is guarding it, right? The guard is guarding the clock. So he said he chases after humans. So we're gonna try to get these people out. But in order to get these people out, we need to get rid of this guard.
Whoa! Dinner for 2 at Club Tentacle?
Look at this.
I can't wait to tell my wife.
He was hitting on us before. He was hitting on us before. So even if you push this, watch.
You're free.
Free to do what?
Free to run wild through the woods like humans should.
Big deal.
I said you're free. Now get off your fat, lazy butts and start enjoying it.
Enjoy being hunted for the rest of our lives by that mustached old tentacle with a big net? If we ran off, he'd be right on our trail. If we stay here, we know we'll be warm and comfortable.
Yo.
Outside, we'd be eating bugs and moss.
You'll be eating my fist in a second.
Damn!
Filled with wild animals, lions, tigers, and skunks. Man, I hate skunks.
That's a hint. He hates skunks. So
Oh,
you
here I go out the door. Oh, I do so enjoy these freedoms that my forefathers fought and died for.
Give it up.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. Alright, let's solve this. Time to go make a skunk, yes. Alright, let's see if we can solve this before the ads come. Alright. Well, I am solving the Rubik's Cube. You didn't have to redeem it. You didn't have to redeem it. Woo! I'm almost breaking my cube, man. No. No. Nice try, though. Nice try. Hey, Retro Jenny, thank you. Thank you for saying happy 8 months. I appreciate it. How you doing, by the way? I hope you're not in ads. If you are in ads, I'll say welcome soon. Okay. Damn it, yo, I did not solve this on time. Hang on. So every ad break, I try to solve this as fast as possible. But thank you so nice to see you, Jenny. Hope you're doing well. Relax, Laverne. All right, let's finish this cube up really quick. I messed it up, whatever. I'm not fixing that. So those Edisons do not want to leave. They do not want to leave. So here is the cat. But we try to go to the cat, it goes away. So we're gonna do Paper Le Pew style.
This ought to be good.
But that's good that you're going well. Yeah, you're doing well. And yeah, 8 years on Twitch. So the cat is up there. We can't get it, but we have this. Look at his eyes.
What do we have here? Looks like a prosthetic rodent. Another specimen.
So let's do this really quick. And then use the extension cord with the window. That dude looks like a messed up Hey Arnold. You talking about Laverne? She's great looking. All the tentacles think she's a babe. Laverne? She's great. Alright. So they don't want to get out, we'll make them go out. Use cat. Here we go.
Hey, look, a skunk.
They're scared of skunks.
Come back here, you mangy humans!
And he's going after them.
Can't do this! This is an escape-proof facility!
And the funny thing is,
Who says you can't learn anything from cartoons, eh, kitty?
so the cat is there, but if you push the switch, look what happens. Look what she says.
Now I am the jailer, and you kitty, are my prisoner.
But we're not gonna do that. Alright. Uh-oh, meanwhile.
Lieutenant, I want to ask you something. It may trouble you.
Ask away, sir! I can take it! I've got a strong stomach, nerves of steel, bowels of brass!
Can it, son? This is important. Have any of your friends seemed a bit firm lately?
Firm?
Ooh, ick! You mean like non-squishy and non-slimy?
That's right. Come closer. I've recently become suspicious that humans might try to infiltrate us.
No!
No!
Though basically stupid, they can be tricky. They may be in disguise.
He's talking about us. But we're almost gone from this time period. Well, not really. We still have Bernard to do. We gotta get the diamond. I like how quirky this game is. Use extension cord on outlet. So normally this vacuum cleaner is not here, but since we put it back in the colonial time, George wants every basement to have a vacuum cleaner, that vacuum cleaner appeared. So we do that.
He won't run, he just shivers.
Yeah, he's too cold. So what we have to do is we have to use that little tiny sweater on him.
This ought to warm him up.
And now we use this. Oh! Alright, so now we use this with the mouse hole. Her face. Let me open this hatch.
There's a hamster in there, I think, or at least pieces of one.
Chill! Pick up those ball. So now that the booby trap happened, we could use this.
Well?
There you go.
Look at that sucker go. He just keeps running and running and running.
And voila! So both corner johns are on. Now we need the diamond. Look, it's still there, but that makes sense because we're in the present. Alright, we gotta make Dr. Fred sleepwalk so we could get the contract out of the... Oh wait! We gotta do something with Hoagie. Which is right here.
Oh no! I've lost it!
Uh-oh.
Oh, where hath gone the muse that once guided my hand with such care? Must inspiration be so transitory? Must art be so cruel?
Oh!
I'm a failure. Don't say that, Ned. Father was right. We Edisons are made to be scientists, not artists. Dear brother, we must be strong in these times of creative adversity. Why don't you let me take over for a while? I'll clean this rubble up and start over. You relax. Have a cappuccino.
Okay.
I'm glad we switched places. I think you're coming out quite well.
We did this for a reason. So we tried to push Nurse Edna out of the room. She grabbed onto the arm with the sword. But now the arm with the sword went to the other side. So now when we push her, because we do need to push her. Actually, let's push her in a bit. Let's do this first. Alright. I think we have to give him decaf.
Thanks. I needed a little pick-me-up. Must open safe. Must sign contract. Must provide for family.
Alright. So he went upstairs. And he's here, right? So he closes it, right? So even if we try to pick it up,
He almost took my hand off with the door.
yeah, he keeps screaming. That's all he does. He keeps screaming. He opens it, screams, and closes it. That's all he does, and he keeps opening it. And he only remembers the lock, the combination when he's sleepwalking. So we switched it here. See, look him up. He's right here.
It's Dr. Fred's office. I can see the safe. I can almost make out the combination. It's...
Get away from there!
So she tells us to get away, so we're gonna do this.
Well, you know what they say. If you want to save the world, you gotta push a few old ladies down the stairs.
Alright, we're gonna put the VCR, the VHS, in the VCR. And now we're gonna look at this. And then we're gonna record it and record. Whoa! Hey! Where's the record? The stop is record? Wow. I thought it was a circle. This is recording?
Dr. Fred Edison, Internal Revenue. Come with us. We'd like to go over some of your records with you. Upstairs.
Okay, so now we rewind. And we go to EP. And then press play. One 101, 999, and 57.
Dr. Fred Edison, Internal Revenue. Come with us.
All right, so let's get out. All right, so now we go to the safe. Well, let's go upstairs first. Let's talk to these guys. They won't let us. But they're up here.
What did you say your wife's name was again? Sandy. Oh, yeah. I can't believe what a mess these records are. Say, what's the filing date for a BFD 206ZZ insufficient credit applications form? You have until midnight on the 12th working day past the first full moon after the end of your fiscal year.
Interesting.
However, you can extend the date by filing an RPM 78 waning interest extension anytime before the close of business on the second Tuesday after the first Friday of March. And of course, if you're married, you'd also have to file the K-7209 Statement of Joint Intentions and declare any mutual gift expenditures. Oh yeah, that's right. What did you say your wife's name was again?
They say the same thing.
Sandy. What is it?
Are you guys brothers? What have you done with Dr. Fred? Who's your tailor? Or they say this one.
Are you guys brothers?
At the IRS, we're all brothers.
What have you done with Dr. Fred?
We've got him safely locked in the next room while we go over his books. No, you can't go in and see him. And don't even think about staging some kind of rescue.
Alright.
Who's your tailor?
Very funny.
I'll just be moseying along.
Keep your nose clean, kid.
Alright.
Is that a W390B?
Alright, so they won't let us in the room, right? But there's another way to go in the room. And that's through the chimney. But first, let's get the contract. Alright, so we're gonna open this.
Let's see, it's 101-999-57.
And pick this up.
The party of the first part shall hereby be known as a crazed maniacal genius.
Alright. Going to go up the chimney. You know what? I forgot to give something to Bernard, which is the paint. There you go. He's right here.
Seems to have a high tensile strength.
Try to pick him up.
Uh-oh.
Hey, where'd he go? Ah, there you are. Just lie there and take it like a man.
Alright, so he's there, right? But there is someone right underneath, which is Cousin Ted. And there is a pulley here. We're gonna go down. Hey, you walk deserved it. Alright, let's go and use dangly rope with...
I don't think I can do that.
Use dangly rope with Cousin Ted. Alright. And go up. And then pull the rope. All right. Up the chimney we go. Again. I wish there was a third Maniac Mansion game, but there is none. They the designers, Ron and David, they were like, they will remastered, well, remake Maniac Mansion like in the same style as the movie Park, with voice acting and all that. And he asked on Twitter or /X to, Ron asked David, he's like, yo, would you be down to make a game? He's like, yeah, of course. And he said we could make it, you know, fully voiced, updated graphics, add a new kid, and get rid of the dead ends and add new puzzles. Man, I hope that happens, because that would be phenomenal. If it's the same style like Thimbleweed Park, that would be phenomenal. All right, so he's red, right? He is red. He has red. He has red rope around him, right? He is white, or not, like, you know, peach or whatever, off-white. So we're gonna use this to paint him, and then use Ted with Dr. Fred.
Thought I heard something. Everything okay in there?
Like,
well, try and keep it down, okay?
He's like, I did the wolf pack. I don't know why I did the wolf pack.
I just got him up here.
Use rope with...
No time for that now. This is a rescue.
Yes, I know. With Dr. Fred. Use it with Dr. Fred. There you go. Alright, and now we're gonna pull this rope.
Nah, I'm not gonna make that mistake again.
Oh! Oh!
Oof. Dr. Fred, are you okay?
I'm surprised they're both not dead.
Dr. Fred? I'd better get him to the lab.
Alright, we're gonna use the funnel.
Well, I got him in here, but he's out cold.
Alright, use the funnel with Dr. Fred's mouth, and then give him coffee.
Damn good coffee.
Okay. Now we talk to Dr. Fred.
I got the contract for you to sign, Doctor.
Sorry, I don't like to sign things that I haven't read.
Okay, read it first.
Okay, so read it first.
I'm busy trying to think of a way to save humanity. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
How dare you?
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
But the whole human race is at risk. Sign it or I'll get really mad.
But the whole human race is at risk.
Of course! That's why I'm busy trying to think of a way to save it. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
Hey!
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
Let's say this.
Sign it or I'll get real mad.
And do what? Not be my friend anymore? Ha ha ha.
Oh my god.
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
Oh, forget it. I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself.
Oh, yeah? How?
I'm getting Purple Tentacle declared insane and arrested. I'm starting up a petition to ban all tentacles. I offered Purple Tentacle a bribe. He took it. And he took it. I guess I can't. But hey, do you join the record club? Let's say this one.
I guess I can't. Hey, did you join a record club lately?
Good God, no! Those things are horrible money-leeching death traps!
Well, there's a delivery man upstairs with a carton of easy-listening 8-tracks for you. He says you have to pay for them unless you sign this refusal form immediately.
Ah, not again!
Unless you sign this refusal. Okay. Oh, that's funny. So you get...
Thanks! That was a close one. Well, good luck.
There's 2 ways of using this. But this is an expired contract, right? This is an expired contract, so we need to give this to Hoagie. And Hoagie could mail it in his time. Yes, it's 200 years, but it's still on time.
They'll be coming any
minute. Ads in a minute. Once the ads happen, I'll pause the game so that way you guys could see the rest of the game, the ending and stuff. So ads in about a minute or so. So we're gonna use this here. And he's like, wait a minute.
Yes, what do you want?
Hi there. Is this Dr. Fred Edison?
Who did you think you called? Dr. Spock? Look, I don't have all day.
This is Farley Crockett, LucasArts Games. I just discovered your contract among some very old files, and, well, our lawyers say that we have to pay you $2 million in back royalties.
Damn.
For the use of your family in the Maniac Mansion video game.
What?
This is Farley Crockett.
No, I heard that, you moron. When do I get my money?
Oh, right now. It's been credited to your Swiss bank account.
Do something in German? 9. There.
Operator, get me a travel agent. This is an emergency.
Okay. That's what I say in German. 9. I am practicing German on Duolingo. Which I'm kind of upset. I was 24 out of 25 with the milestone, and I'm not getting the badge for this month, unfortunately. Alright, use TV.
This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special introductory price of $2 million.
Yes!
The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime.
Alright, let's solve this. Damn it. Where's the last one? Here it is. Alright, let's see if we can solve this before ads are done. Here's the last one. Here it is. Alright. Okay. Alright. I think that's good enough. Yeah, this one. I always mess up that part. And here. No! Where the freak did I put it? No! I was almost done! Oh, well, here we go. Damn it! Alright, so if I turn off this television, let's turn it back on so you guys could hear it.
That's right, an incredible 4,000 carat diamond for the piddling sum of $2 million.
So we need that. We need that diamond.
800 Star Wars. Call now. Tell them Yoda sent you.
So that now that we have Dr. Fred's Swiss bank account, we're gonna order the diamond for $2 million. Which is right here. Use phone.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
Welcome back, everybody.
Diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number, sir?
It's 846-427-35327.
Very good, sir. We'll send the diamond by Pronto Post Lightspeed Delivery immediately. Thank you for calling.
Now that's service.
Alright, we got the diamond.
I'd better get this to Dr. Fred right away.
Like, wow, we got a diamond.
Should do it. Where did you get this diamond anyway?
Yeah.
It was donated by a group of Girl Scouts who were in the neighborhood.
How heartwarming. According to my instruments, everything is in readiness. Your friends have activated their units, so it's time to throw the switch.
Yes.
Great.
Oh shoot, that almost crushed them.
Hoagie! I'm so happy to...
I wish Laverne kept her costume.
Hi!
Laverne! Wow! I'm so glad you two made it back okay.
I hate to interrupt, but there's no time to lose. Now that you're back, we've got to proceed with the original plan.
Sending them back yesterday.
To yesterday to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic.
Huh?
Say what?
Now hold on a minute, Dr. Fred. They just barely made it back to our time alive, and I think...
Oh no.
Ha ha! You can't turn off the machine if I get there first.
Well, there's one.
Don't worry, guys. This time I know I can stop him.
That's two.
Uh-oh. I guess we better do something.
Let's go.
No, wait! You can't all go in the same store. Didn't you see the fly?
Womp womp. Boom.
We're some kind of monster, dudes.
Great. Stuck here the rest of my life listening to Bernard talking and watching Hoagie eat. Mom warned me there'd be days like this.
Now, wait just a minute.
It's Perfect Tentacle!
It's Green Tentacle. What was that, Green?
Perfect Tentacle behind you!
What?
I believe he's trying to warn you about me.
Oh.
We're going to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic and defeat your evil plan, overgrown worm.
You sorry lot are no match for me.
But there's 3 of us. Well, sort of.
Nevertheless, I mean to crush you.
Yeah?
You and what army?
Why, this army, of course.
Dang! He got a bunch of him. He got it every single time, every single year he got him.
You see, I've been busy.
Yeah.
These are all versions of myself from the future. I've been bringing them back here using the Chronojon. Together, we will conquer the world. You 10 there. Go to the basement and guard the sludge-o-matic.
This is almost the ending, guys. Yeah, it's a lot of tentacles. Cylon.
Now, creature, I must decide what excruciating tortures to leave them to me.
Oh, the old one.
I've been itching for a chance to test out my newly completed diminuator.
Uh-oh. Excuse me. Us.
All right, the rest of you come with me. Next stop, the world.
Hey, Uni, thank you for signing in.
What do we do now?
Whoa.
It wears off.
Go upstairs, bro.
Aha.
Run for it.
I'm doing well. How are you been? How you been? Run, run, run. I like how you smack stuff.
Must not have had time to recharge,
He
but it will.
He smacks the He's like, wait a minute. Cracking your toes, streaming and tormenting. What you been playing?
Shh. Maybe he won't find us.
You.
Guys, the part 2.
Where are you, human?
I'm nowhere. Alright. Let's do this quick. Hey, Drunker! Hey, Ella! I said Drunker Ella. I was gonna say your whole name. Hey, Ella, how you doing?
Aha!
Uh-oh.
Thank you for the happy 8 years. How you been, Ella?
This. Drat.
Go in the damn fucking... Where you going, you dingus? Go in the door. Go in the mouse hole. There you go. You see the bowling ball? We couldn't pick it up before. So we're gonna wait. Come on, get up. Grow up. There we go. How you been, Ella? Alright, we're gonna use this. Can we use this?
Wow. This is loud.
Alright, there we go. We're gonna leave this song on. This is gonna be our victory song.
Hey. Where'd he go?
Who cares? Move. I like how the song is still on. I'm planning on going on for another year. We'll see. This Twitch is still up. Alright, so there we go.
Great! Now we can turn off the machine and prevent all this tentacle mayhem from ever happening.
Well, I'm certainly glad that's over with.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Leaving so soon? We haven't had the chance to get to know one another.
No!
You humans are so small-minded. Ha 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 ha!
Eek!
Eek! Let's talk to this guy. So we'll keep doing that, right? We have to convince this.
Run all you like, you insignificant insect. You can't stop me.
Just what is it you have against humans anyways? You're pretty handy with that ray gun. Are you really the future version of the Tentacle? Let's just say this.
You're pretty handy with that ray gun.
Center of the forehead every time. Would you like a demonstration?
I bet you couldn't hit your own forehead.
I bet you couldn't hit your own forehead.
Nice try.
Just what is it you got against the human?
What is it you have against humans anyway?
Oh, the wrinkly tentacle, yeah.
Oppressors. They made us live in this horrible motel. They created us in ungainly forms, so we could not rise against them. Try walking around with your legs tied together and glue on your shoes. You'll see what I mean.
Sounds like that's all Dr. Fred's fault, really.
Sounds like that's all Dr. Fred's fault, really.
I suppose you're right about that. I didn't start out hating all humans, just Dr. Fred.
Why don't you zap Dr. Fred with the ray gun for a change?
Why don't you zap Fred with the ray gun for a change?
Perhaps that would be entertaining.
Dingus.
Surely we can talk this out.
Yeah, sure.
Talk?
Surely.
The thing is, they didn't have to send him to,
You haven't heard the last of me. I'll be back, and the next time, the world and all its piffling inhabitants shall be mine. All mine.
He does that, right?
All mine.
Okay, little fella. Mail this to Siberia.
There was no point. You know why? Because when they flip the switch, all the future versions of himself disappear. So there was no point. You get what I'm saying? That's a freaking paradox, exactly. What was the point?
Our work here is done. Now we can go home.
Yay! Epilogue. Not done yet.
Well, kiddies, it's been more fun than a jumpsuit full of weasels. Now, kindly get your freakish hide out of my home.
Please, Dr. Fred, you've got to get us out of this mess. We look terrible, and we can't buy clothes off the rack.
I'm getting sort of used to it. Maybe we could go on the talk show circuit.
Yeah.
Help us, Dr. Edison. You're our only hope.
Help us.
Oh, all right.
Sound like freaking Leia. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Look at this.
Idiots! It seems you're not exactly the sideshow attraction you imagined. You're just three complete goofballs stuck in one suit of clothes.
Where's Hoagie's legs? Yeah, Laverne has some strength. She's carrying Bernard and Hoagie. Oh!
Well, I'm glad that's taken care of. Looks like everything's back to normal.
Everything's back to normal. But they forgot one thing. Look at the American flag. Look at the American flag. Everything is not back to normal. Flag is close enough, we can keep it? No, Cylon. You can't do that. But yeah, that's Day of the Tentacle. Sadly, we do not have the time to play Zack McCracken. I actually wanted to play Zack McCracken. If I play it tomorrow, I don't know if we'll have enough time to play Thimbleweed Park. Unless I carry over Thimbleweed Park to next week. So maybe we might play Zack McCracken tomorrow. And then play Thimbleweed Park the rest of the day. I just hope it doesn't take me as long as Day of the Tentacle though, right? This new phallus shaped flag is an improvement? Chill! We can't use this flag. But yeah, thank you for the GG, Panda. Appreciate it. Panda is Serene gonna stay on for a bit? I'm just wondering, cause I might raid her. You let me know. I like this part, by the way. All right, I'm gonna raid her. I'm gonna surprise her. Let us surprise Serene. Serene is actually playing Super Mario World, which is kind of cool. Let's surprise her. But thank you all for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Burst, for the raid. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for all the people who followed as well. I do appreciate that. We are going to continue this celebration onto tomorrow and Friday. Tomorrow, we're probably going to play Zack McCracken. Thank you for the follow as well. Make every media. I appreciate that. We are going to raid Serene Art. But yes, we are going to be playing Zack McCracken tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here's my socials. Everything social related, social media related. X/Twitter, Blue Sky, Discord, everything is there. YouTube, everything. But yeah, let's raid Serene. Alright guys, thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. You guys are all amazing. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. If not tomorrow, Friday. If not, have a great weekend. Peace. Have a good night. And it's good to see all of you in chat. Latest. And thanks again, Burst, for the raid. And everyone who followed. Peace.